The word Ayurveda comes from the Sanskrit word Ayus, which means life. It comes from Veda, which means knowledge. So that means knowledge of life. Born in India more than 6,000 years ago, it is the oldest traditional medical system in the world. It is a therapeutic field centered on herbs cultivated by the predecessors in the history of eternity. It is a health law and a lifestyle. Today, as medical treatment in the world changes from treatment to prevention, it is time to focus on curing. Traditional medicine is beginning to be reviewed. Among them, Ayurveda is a medicine that cures all human beings. It aims for a happy life brought about by harmony between the mind, body, and spirit. Its philosophy leads not only to treatment but also preventive and curing methods. It can be said that this is the medical treatment which is responsible for the new era. Medical experts in ancient India believe the human body was made of 5 elements of Panch Mahubhut: Bhumi or earth, Jal or water, Agni or fire, Vayu or air, Akash or ether. These 5 elements were said to form the structural components of the body. One's health status was determined by the proportion of each of these elements in the body. According to this theory, there are 3 types of dosh: Kapha, Vat, and Pitta. A Kapha person's constitution is made out of water and earth. A Vat person's constitution is made out of air and ether. A Pitta person's constitution is made out of fire and water. As a plant-based system, Ayurveda's ability is dependent on uninterrupted supply of medicinal plants. As a power-based system, Ayurveda's ability is dependent on uninterrupted supply of medicine plants. The growth of Ayurveda was made more and more difficult to source. Many Ayurvedic plants are found in that accessible high-altitude area. A visit to National Ayurveda Institute. Cassia alata is one of the oldest known medicinal plant in Ayurveda. People used it for curing skin diseases, worms, fever, and bites of insects. Ashoka, one of the uses of the Ashoka herb, is in the treatment of menstrual disorders associated with excessive bleeding, congestion, and pain. Sarabgandha, this plant helps in high blood pressure, stress, certain forms of insanity, insomnia, and cardiac edema. The bark, leaves, and roots are used against snake and scorpion poisoning. Gugal. Gugal is the most famous Ayurvedic substance known for supporting cholesterol levels already within normal range and a healthy stress response. Gugal was traditionally used in Ayurveda to support the utilization of fat as the body's fuel source, helping to stabilize weight, energy levels, mood, and mental clarity, among many other functions in the body. Mandukparni. Mandukparni is considered as brain food as it is helpful in the proper functioning of brain cells. It also energizes your brain. It helps to strengthen your nerves. It is good for healthy hair. Skin diseases like eczema, erysipelas, leprotic ulcers are treated with the help of this Ayurvedic herb. Amla. Although considered an Ayurvedic herb, Amla is actually a tree fruit that acts as a powerful antioxidant to rejuvenate immune response. Gotu kola. Gotu kola is also known as Brahmi in northern India, and although it has similar properties to that of Bacopa moneri, Jatamansi, the extract of Jatamansi is helpful in the growth of hair. It is beneficial for smooth, silky, and healthy hair. It is used to improve complexion and ensures glowing and shining looks in the body. Tagar, the herb used in sleeplessness, headaches, migraine, joint pain, rheumatic pain, cramps, etc. Tagar is most commonly used for treating sleeping disorders, especially the inability to sleep called insomnia. Shatavari. Shatavari, Asparagus racemosus, is viewed as one of the most important Ayurvedic herbs for women of all ages. It is great for female menstruation and reproductive problems. Kapikachu. Kapikachu is a velvety bean which increases dopamine concentrations, which may be helpful for nervous system disorders such as Parkinson's. Shilajit. Shilajit is a mineral-rich substance rather than a herb, but is classified as one of the top Ayurvedic herbs, translated as the conqueror of mountains and destroyer of weakness. Some scientists and senior professors also have their experience about this role of plant therapy.
And pollen causes allergy. But basically, what is the DNA to DNA level? What is the enzyme? Which, if you can extract the enzyme from the plant and see their reaction on the body, instead of going to this pollen level, they go to basic molecular level. And for this, we are not getting any partner. Maybe in Japan, if somebody is able to collaborate, that would be excellent. Because we are not sure which pollen is causing allergy. So every pollen we take, inject in the body and see that test is not good. Instead of from these pollens, we isolate the enzymes. And once the enzymes are there, then what is their reaction in the body? And that is to be studied. But once we are on a molecular basis, then it can bring many things. How the molecular basis it reacts, where the enzyme goes on DNA, which part is activated, and how the reaction sequence. The whole thing has to be studied more scientifically. Publications.
These are about books published by you.
Yeah, we have so many. Around 17 books I have. I have brought only 2. They are research from my students also. PhD thesis published.
Authenticated professor of Ayurveda, Dr. B.L. Gaur, informs us about these herbs.
What products are good for insomnia? The best which works more.
Sarpagandha you can take, but it is in a controlled dose, and we can take Sankhpushpi also. That is also alone you can take in insomnia. Kapoor Kachri also you can take it. So some drugs, some herbs you can take in insomnia that is useful in this position.
Tell me from top useful things like that. Which is the top?
Most useful is Jatamansi. Insomnia. Tagar can be used.
Lot of people have sleeping, especially after senior age, 60s, 70s, people cannot sleep. So there are a lot of things in allopathy, but is there anything in natural therapy one can sleep regularly on time?
Other than can be used Brahmi or Sankhpushpi or Tagar, Jatamansi also. Jatamansi is the first. Jatamansi is more useful than that.
Jatamansi is the more.
More useful.
What do you think about dementia?
In dementia, Manduk Parni is the best. Sankhpushpi also best. And Yashti Madhu, or it means Mulethi, that can be used. Dementia also. Most useful Manduk Parni.
The number one you will say?
Brahmi also.
Your experience says Manduk Karni is the best for dementia.
Brahmi also in second number, or maybe you can take it first number.
The first is Brahmi.
Mandukparni is second, Sangpushmi is third.
So if something comes in your mind when you think about dementia, these three things comes the first.
I think Japanese has hurriness and worriness. They should be cooled down. No hurry, no worry, and no curry also. Curry means more useful diet should be taken, not the mixed and other things also, like junk food. So always should be done everything in a proper way. That is I want to say.
A visit to herbal research and extraction plant.
FTIR.
We can, if you are going to identify, then we can identify proper species and proper compound.
Any form you give it, you can find that what ingredients in that.
Yes, sir.
Powder, like it, anything.
Yes, yes.
You cannot know the quantity, but you can know what ingredients.
What is this? But suppose we are identify also adulteration. Suppose we take the one raw material. We don't know what is this. Then we can identify.
Then you can find
Yes,
it.
yes.
You can know the percentage also.
Percentage also other instruments. We can HPT and C. Just like the X-ray machine.
Okay.
So we can all take the fingerprinting of our extracts and raw materials.
I see.
What is the present there? We can identify. HS, we can measuring this residual solvent, just like the ethanol, methanol. Because it's the for added fields are the pesticides, also pesticides, and all functional group.
No.
Extraction, distillation, everything the year.
Extraction
The Indian Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, while inaugurating a conference on Ayurveda,
भाव और आयुर्वेद को समर्पित यहाँ मंथन हुआ है और मंथन के बाद अमृत मिला है, तो मैं भी इस अमृत को लेने के लिए आया हूँ।